Okay, so walk around this rather special Land Rover Defender 90. It's a 1992 one, and it's a proper station wagon actually, so it can be used inside the London emission zone. Originally would have started life, I guess, a 200 TDI. It has been retrofitted with a Discovery 300 TDI engine though, which allegedly has been a bit tweaked. The fuel pump and the turbo have been tweaked slightly, but can't confirm that. But it has got a huge spec on it. Obviously it sits really tall. It's got a massive set of matching set of 5 36-inch tyres on it, on black modular rims. Excuse me. It's got Scorpion Racing lifted suspension. Side steps. It's got diff guards front and rear, I think, from memory. It's got body side protection up here on both sides. Obviously being a station wagon, it's got the Alpine lights and the opening rear windows and stuff. Extended arches, these are the bigger, wider arches to cover those tyres. I think it's on 30mm space as well from memory. It's got a winch bumper with a winch on it, remote control winch. I haven't tested the winch, it's fair to say, but I'll imagine it works reasonably well as it's all in rather than out, shall we say. Normally when they fail, it's when they're you see sort of rope wrapped around the bumper when they failed. Checker plate on the bonnet, wing tops, and that's about it, I think. It's got a snorkel. What else? Oh, I know it's got disc brake conversion on the handbrake as well. The crossmember's fairly new as well from memory. It's got shackles on the crossmember too, rear mud flaps. Inside it's got a very nice set of Land Rover patterned Cobra Tracker bucket seats, a good pair of those, and matching centre cubby box. Fair to say if you're a bit broad in the beam, these are a bit tight, these seats, but if you're reasonably slender, they're okay, with 4-point harnesses. And in the back, the rear seats have been removed. So that was originally a station wagon. It's got all the proper station wagon trim in still, but from the chassis number we know it was a station wagon originally. The rear seats have been removed. There's the big spare wheel in there, and it's all carpeted up the sides. My bag doesn't come with it, incidentally, and carpeted on the rear door as well. So it's not bad. A lot of fun, really is. It looks so tough too. The other thing, it's got a mesh front grille as well. Been recently repainted in NATO green, obviously done to Army standards. So in other words, it's been done, I think, with a roller. So don't expect, a perfect finish, but it's perfectly adequate for the purpose, and it does add to its toughness. I think originally this was white, this one. But let's go around and pick out some good bits and bad bits. Pretty dent free actually, for one that has seen a bit of off-road action. I keep remembering things it's got. I think it's also got a Detroit locking diff on it, but I'll have to confirm that. But around the front end, all looks pretty straight and clean. There's a couple of slight dents in the front of the bonnet here, but very small dents. Looking down the near side, this eyebrow is a little bit sort of crinkled there, but no more than that. Near side front wing is all good and nice and solid and not dented there at all. Up here on the scuttle, all looks really nice. It's got a snorkel as well, that's one thing I didn't mention. But the scuttle corner all looks good round here. And up here, that all looks exactly as it should be. A-post is fine. Near side door, when I actually shut it properly, it's pretty good. Probably delaminated a bit down there as it's sticking out slightly, but we'll see about that in a minute. Inside here, considering it has been used for a bit of off-roading, it's actually quite clean and tidy. It's got a stereo, but I don't know if that works, that radio cassette. But all the headlining's there. There's just a couple of bits of mud here and there, really. That's about it. Footwell on the passenger side isn't bad at all. It's quite good. Near side door, probably the frame isn't too clever. No, the frame on the near side door is pretty bad, the bottom rail. But in fairness, the door isn't sagging a little bit. That near side door, although it's not difficult to close, it is starting to go in the bottom corner here. Probably you might look at a new door there in the foreseeable future, or possibly actually some checker plate on the bottom of the door will actually give it some strength. But it might be worth doing. There's also a slight dink just there in the near side door. Near side rear wing is all good, apart from it is slightly dented just here in the back corner. It's slightly pushed in and out a bit there, and the corner piece has taken a bit of a knock at some point. It has recently had a new rear cross member, in fact a quarter chassis. I can see where it's joined just in front of the rear spring, so that's all pretty good. Around the tail end all looks nice and tidy. Tailgate frame is good, nothing wrong with that at all. Tailgate frame's very nice actually. And in the back here, as we said before, it's all quite civilised and nice. Tailgate shuts well. Looking down the offside, pretty straight. Yep, no problems there at all. Offside rear wing is all good. You can see under there again where the rear quarter's been put on. That's all nice up there. Offside doors, a very slight depression just there in the barrel side, but it is a Land Rover after all. That all looks pretty good. Scuttle corner on the offside is excellent, that's really nice. And offside front wing is all fine, not dented or anything like that. Offside door, the seats are nice actually. Offside door is actually pretty good. It's really just that near side door. Bottom frame on this offside door isn't bad at all. Minimal movement in the hinges. It's not bad. That's about it really. It's it looks tough. It goes well. It's great fun. And that's about all I can say about it. It's a lot of fun, but it is a proper station wagon, as I say. My name's Simon. You can reach me on 0771 906 9353 or in the office on 0118 946 3352, or you can go to our website, which is www.motodrome.co.uk. We take part exchanges. We can take Visa and MasterCard, credit cards and debit cards with a 2% surcharge for credit cards, and we can ship it or deliver it anywhere you like in the world, obviously at a cost. That's about it. End.